Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I'm doing an achievement hunt in Red Dead Redemption 2 and making great progress these last few sessions. I think I've got 15 single-player achievements left to get, and about roughly that many, less than that. I think maybe 12 single player and 15 online, something like that. we're getting into the lower two-digit numbers as far as achievements left to get. Now, I am up in Strawberry, and I'm here because... Okay, making sure I got sound. I am going to focus first and foremost on not an individual achievement, although this will get me an individual achievement as well. So yeah, I guess I am working on an individual achievement, but I don't have to do what I'm doing for that, but I'm going to go after one of the collectible strands. And for the 100%, I need to do all of the collectible strands. But as far as which one to do first and which one's going to be easiest, it's the one, and I'll just bring up my progress to show what I'm looking at. Under total completion, it is the unknown collectibles. Right there. That's the one that should be easiest to do. Now, in theory, if I come up here to where I have a marker, we should have a stranger. And if there's not, yep, there's the white thing. All right, perfect. So some of the stranger things, apparently I need to be in the right area for it to be showing up. Good to know.
You done? Come on.
Is that a bear up there? There is a bear up there. Can I get eyes on the bear without getting too close to it? I don't want to get too close to the bear when I'm not in bear hunting mode, so we'll just leave it alone. Unless I can get up on top of this rock and get a better view on it. It is getting to be nighttime. But for the cutscene, that doesn't really matter. I'm going to see if I can get eyes on that bear.
Easy now.
Alright, we're close enough to where I want to go. I've already tracked the bear. That looks like a dog right there. No, it's a fox. I've already studied a fox too, though. Okay. All right, this is where I want to be. Is this little cabin? I can see the lights down there. And this will start a new stranger strand, which I'm going to make note of. Geology for Beginners, I believe it's called.
Well, what's eating you, partner?
Eating me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll dry up.
Geology for Beginners.
Hey, can I ask you a strange question? I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm on the level.
I don't have a clue what you just said.
Well, I'm sorry, sport. There's these funny rock carvings. They look a bit like this.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I sort of really badly have to find all of them. Now, it's sort of a puzzle thing to me. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm on the up and up, and it's really important.
These little rock carvings.
Yeah, exactly, little rock carvings.
What do you want to do with them?
Well, it's sort of very complicated, and you'll think I'm jazzed if I tell you.
You're what?
Jazzed?
Drunk?
Are you?
No, I wish. No, I'm, lost. It's a long story. Can you find the carvings?
I have no idea.
Well, I sort of need them. Hey, listen, if you find them, I'll pay you handsomely. Send me details, if you can. Here's my card.
If I can't,
Well, I'm sure you can, sport. I'm sure you can. Francis Sinclair.
John Marston.
Pleasure.
But I don't understand. What are you gonna do with these things?
Well, I told you. If I told you, you'd think I was on the hooch.
The what?
I'm gonna have a lie down. I don't feel very well. And neither would you if... but, hey, what harm could it do?
What a lunatic.
I mean, I understood most of that, but... Nice. Got the winged lamp at the top. Hawk's Eye Cabin near Strawberry. Cool. All right. Let's just kind of go up here away from the cabin a little bit and see if I can camp. Because, yeah, perfect. That way I can sleep till morning and I'll be able to see a lot better. You'll be able to see better. I'll be able to see better. Everybody will be able to see better. So we're going to sleep till morning. And while he is sleeping, I'm going to look up where we're going next. Because, of course, I'm using a guide for these. All right, so West Elizabeth carvings. And so, tear down camp. We don't need a fast travel. The first one's not far away at all. So, bring up the map. And we need to go over here. Round about here. No, actually, a little further south than that. About here. Now, it's saying it kept me over here. Wasn't I over here when I just... Okay, whatever. Looks like if I actually come down to here, across the dam, that I can go along this side of the lake a little bit easier. Maybe. I don't know. The fact there's not a line right there, not sure what that means. We'll see. If it ends up being wrong, then I'll go around the other way. No big deal. Cool. That looks like a plan.
There, boy.
All right, I want to do the cinematic mode camera because I'm not taking this road all the way where it's going. Taking it part way and then turning to go around the lake, across the dam. And then once I get this achievement, then I may very well turn my attention to other... I need to turn my attention to other collectibles for the 100%, but I'll probably look up where I need to find Darko.
Well, that's a nice mount you got there. Why don't you just get off your horse so we can take it to market?
I can't defuse?
Yeah.
Relax.
That's the way I'm handling that. Try to rob me of my fancy horse. How dare you? Yeah, very much a shoot first, ask questions later mentality on that one.
Slow up now.
Is this ready to turn? I think so. Yeah, there's the dam right there. Found a legendary fish location. That's all well and good. All right. All right, now we just carefully ride through the woods. Oh, maybe slow down a little bit there, buddy. We don't want to get too high in elevation. Oh, I should put my screen back so I can see chats if we get chats. This looks a little tricky. Can we go down this way? It looks like we can. Ooh.
Hey, easy.
Already studied. I mean, just in case, you know, if I hadn't already studied a bald eagle, I wasn't going to miss the opportunity. Like we can go across here. Maybe down here. Did I study a beaver? No. Are you not dead? Now you are. I'm going to go ahead and get that because, I don't know. Oh, is it cold? Oh, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. John can't swim. Okay, back to shore. Back to shore. Back to shore. John, you can't swim? What the hell, dude? All right. Oh, yeah, there's a carving right there. Perfect. All right, carving number 1. Done. Okay, where to next? All right, there's 1 of 5 found. Next one also isn't too far away. Okay, so it is up near this T, it looks like. And specifically, right about here. All right, we can get rid of that marker. It's, I mean, I might actually have a faster time of camping, going to Strawberry, and then going from Strawberry. I think I'm going to do that. So let's see if we can camp here. We can. Excellent. All right, fast travel to Strawberry. Take a drink of my drink while we're cutscening our way to where we need to be. That's the stuff. And because I've got a line going there, I can use the cinematic camera to ride. Which I'm inclined to do. No, we don't have to have a gun. That said, I'm going to get myself on a relative straightaway so I can get that going. There we go. Or not. Let's try it again. There we go. All right, perfect. So yeah, I forget which achievement this is. Which achievement is this? Let me go look at it real quick. This is for collector's item, which is 20 gamer score. And then after that, I think artificial intelligence is the one I want to go after this one. this one and then Marco will get me really close to the stranger achievement. Because I think I'm at 7 or 8 right now. So that'll put me at 9 or 10. And I need 10. What just happened? Something just happened. Ooh, again, I'm glad we're letting the game do this, because this would be nerve-wracking, riding up a pass like this. All right, he's good. He's good. Oh gosh, what are you doing? Whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on.
Whoa, easy.
Okay, let's just turn that off. Oh, it's because we're here. That's because we're here. That's why. Okay. All right, should be somewhere around here. Oh, right there. Do I need to go to first-person view to... No? I'm not going to be able to climb up there. Yeah, no, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, dude. I wasn't touching the controller at all, and he was just, like, suddenly running toward the edge. There's some floating rocks here. That's a bit peculiar. Ah, there it is. All right, writing down the coordinates. That is a very strange rock carving for what year this is supposed to be, because it's what? I mean, it's after 1899 was when the game was set. This is, I think, a couple years later, but DNA wasn't discovered until the 40s? When was DNA discovered? Oh, no, 1869. Okay. No, DNA was known by now. Okay. Learn something new every day. Wow, that early. I mean, I guess they had microscopes way earlier, so they'd be able to see them. I'm surprised microscopes were that powerful already at that point. I guess just optics. So, okay. Map. All right, number 3. We need to go quite a ways from where we are. North. Oh, it looks like we need to go up near the top of Mount Hagen, actually. That's exactly where we're going. So not quite all the way up. Right about there. And, yeah, not really any good fast travel options. I mean, it's maybe slightly closer to Valentine, but not by much, because that'd have to be going around and then up and around that way. All right. Well, the only reason that Arabian here got freaked out was because we arrived where we were supposed to be. So I'm gonna ride manually until we get to a better straightaway, and then tell, whoa, don't need to go that fast, buddy. Okay. And then, all right, let's go a little faster than that. That's good. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Maybe don't have the gun out the entire time, John, but you know, whatever, you do you. Oh, it makes me nervous just like taking my hands off the controls when we're this far up in the mountains, but at the same time, like, it should work. I should check to see if I have a horse reviver on me, because it would suck to lose Arabian here. Look how far up we are. Oh my goodness. It's quite a view, though. I don't think my wife and I did much of hiking at all last summer. And I definitely feel that we need to rectify that this summer for sure. Because you get up this far in the mountains and it's like 10 to 20 degrees cooler Fahrenheit there than down here in the city. So if it's like 90 in the city, it's like 70 up in the mountains, which is great. The trick is, gotta leave freaking early in the morning to avoid traffic on the way up. Do the hike, and then be coming back down at the time when all the yahoos are going up into the mountains for the day. That's the trick. It's like getting up at like 4:30 or 5. And be getting up there just after the sun has come up. Grab some breakfast on the way, or take some breakfast with. There's a lot of good little, like, hippie-run bakeries up in the mountain towns that are pretty amazing. This is a strange angle. Oops. Oh, that killed it. All right, well, we can at least check the map. All right, we got a long ways to go still. But while I'm here, we can see that rock carvings. It's not counting them for us there, but that's okay. All right, let's put the gun away. Get going at a better clip and actually, yeah, now do that. All right, great. Yeah, this is a better clip since we got so far to go. I kind of wish I would have known about this mechanic earlier in my gameplay, but that's okay. The AI does a way better job of dealing with other horses and stuff on the road than I do. And it's a nice, you know, the look of the black coat of the Arabian and then the black clothing. This is a good look. Bunny. Pronghorn? Sheep? I'm not sure I've studied them, but I'm not stopping the cinematic. We'll deal with the hunting when it's time to deal with the hunting. Now, some of the lingo that guy was using was, I believe, I think on the level. I think that's a Freemasonry thing. I am not a Freemason myself. I do belong to a fraternal organization, but it's not the Freemasons. So I am somewhat familiar with their lingo and whatnot, but I'm by no means an expert. What in the world? I mean, there were some wolves, but that sounded like there was something else besides a wolf. Yikes. Nice being on rails at the moment. That's a nice feature. Ooh, getting into some snow. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Far north as we're going. When I get to where I'm going, I should probably, like, brush and feed Arabian here. Should have named him Black Beauty. Although I don't know if there would be connotations to that. Does Black Beauty survive the story of Black Beauty? I've never seen the film or anything. Where are we going? Okay. Going up this way, apparently. I mean, we're going to the top of a mountain, so... Yeah, that said, I should keep an eye on the map, so when we are getting close. Okay. Because it does tend to kind of do some weird stuff at the end of the trail. Okay, that's the turn. Okay, now we're going to loop around left-ish. All right, a little further. We're going to pass some buildings on our right. This makes me so freaking nervous. Okay, these are the buildings we're passing. This where we confronted Micah? Oh. Okay, horse is okay. I'm okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, let's just get off the horse. Okay, that was terrifying. Okay, we got a little further to go. Let's see if I can... We lost our mini-map. That's why. Okay, let's just move away from Arabian. Oh, Arabian. Yeah, that's the name. And then we're pretty much here. Should be just up here, yeah? Right there. Kind of a church and blimp looking structure. That looks like a blimp. I guess there's blimps by this time. All right. Three found. All right. Next. I think we should fast travel to Valentine and then travel from there, because the next one appears to be right along here, kind of where that H is. Yeah, I think going from Valentine is going to be smarter. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good plan. It's not that much of a difference in distance, but that gets us back into warmer climes, etc. Make sure Arabian's all set up for success and everything. Maybe hit the general store while we're here. No. Gone away.
Nice, ain't it?
Give him a brushing. Give him a pat pat. Have I not studied him? Yeah, general store.
Get moving. Giddy up now. Thanks.
Hey, anytime.
Yeah, I'll get some food, tobacco, all of the provisions.
Welcome. I'm sure you need a good meal after all the traveling you do. Why don't you grab some meat and cheese on my counter here?
Yes.
I can get you anything in there you need.
Yeah, I've got 17,000, so provisions for sure. I think dry goods would be what I want.
That's mighty popular these days.
Okay, look at the bottom. Slightly restore health core. Moderately restore stamina core, but damages Deadeye. I mean, once brewed.
Those go pretty fast. It's all yours.
Buy as many of those as I can. Ah, here's the meat. Used for cooking.
Would you look at the color on that?
Slightly restores health. Mildly restores Deadeye. That's good. Let's get a bunch of those. Mildly restores health core. Excellent.
Nice.
Sold out. Okay. Moderate health core. Okay. Canned foods. Slightly, moderately. Yeah, just canned foods. Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. That's probably good for food. All right. Tobacco. Fully restores Deadeye, but damages the core. Yes.
Medicinal supplies are number one when traveling.
Sold out. Hair tonic. That's funny. Fully restore stamina? Sure.
That's done.
Then... yeah, I'm going to need this stuff eventually. Grab all that. Nat. Excellent.
Enjoy.
Lake lure. Sure.
Doing business with you.
There we go. Horse reviver. I want
Okay then.
at least a couple of those. And then some horse stimulant.
All right.
All right. That's probably good.
I'll let you look around some more.
We still got 17,000. So, like, a drop in the bucket as far as we're concerned.
Thanks, mister.
Well.
Ready, boy?
Ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square.
Fair and square, my chonky behind. I feel like I should probably start saying that. I don't really have a chonky behind, but it'd be funny if I started referring to my chonky behind. It's not as flat as it once was, so that's good. We're going for number 4. Yeah, we're going for number 4 right now. Out of 10. So that's good. We're making progress. Now, cigarette cards, apparently, one of the ways to get those is just smoke cigarettes a bunch. So I wasn't doing that during the main game. Maybe I should have been. But the road map I was using for... Oh, hey, chat. Hello again. Welcome. Oh, it's Dutch. Oh, no. We didn't end on such good terms. The roadmap I was using as I was playing through the game just said, just play and enjoy, and then worry about all the achievements afterwards. So, yeah, I wasn't smoking cigarettes throughout, unfortunately. I think maybe one of the things, though, and it reminds me because the seeing the chat from Dutch there, the thing that I think that I enjoyed most about this game was just, it had been so long since I'd played the original. I remember Dutch, I remember John, and I didn't really remember any other characters. Or really much of the story. So playing through this game from the perspective of Arthur and enjoying it enough that I went back and like, what did happen in the first game? Oh, I had to hunt down like all of the cool characters. Are we here? We are here. Okay, great. That went way faster than I thought. Okay, it looks like I need to be down near the water. Really, just, I don't know, yeah, just looking up what the story was, like, it's not making me so nostalgic that I want to go back and replay the original game. Especially since I got all but 2 of the achievements. Both which I think are multiplayer achievements. There it is. But it really helps me appreciate the world that's being built by Rockstar. Now, had I been playing this game... Oh gosh, don't fall in the water. Not as an achievement hunt, not streaming. I may have taken my time a bit more, but there's plenty to do with the remaining achievements. So we're not done. Especially hunting down all the different animal types. That's gonna take a bit. But yeah, I think enjoying the time. Oh, my cores are gone, but we just bought food, so we can fix all that. There we go. I need something to restore stamina. Is that up here? Fully restores stamina, but damages the core. I need the core replenished. That works.
Let's go, boy.
All right, what's next? All right, 40% done with this achievement. Next up, we need to go down here. Now, if I can fast travel to Emerald Ranch, that would be good. Looks like it is right about here. That might be a little bit right there. Yeah, let's see if I can travel to Emerald Ranch or Emerald Station. That would be a lot faster. All right, we'll see. Now, I can brew coffee. Did I buy coffee? Let's see if I did. Yes. I mean, hey, I am not a fan of coffee, personally. I've had a couple of good experiences with coffee in my life. And then a bunch of didn't care for it experiences. Just stow this meat. That's all I got for that. I think that was one I hadn't done before. There is an achievement for crafting 30 items. I'm not in a rush to get that achievement because I think once I do all the hunting, I'll be able to craft all that stuff. All right. Where did I say I wanted to go? I already forgot. Emerald Station. Emerald Ranch. Perfect. All right, good. Oh, and it's nighttime, so I should probably camp and make it morning. I don't think there's a place to sleep here on the ranch. That said, there is a fence here. There is dominoes here. And I do believe my current gambling challenge is dominoes. So I think we can afford to take a moment to play a little dominoes and maybe knock that challenge out. Or is that only at a particular time? Oh, I haven't passed it yet. Okay, it's up there. Gentlemen. I'm not your partner, friend. I'm not your friend, chum. All right, dominoes is not the game I'm best at.
Welcome, welcome. Howdy.
You want to join here?
Let's check out what I'm supposed to be doing here. Gambler. Oh, I'm getting close on finishing at least this challenge. Win 3 games of dominoes in a row. All right, we'll try. No, I'm not even sure what the goal of this particular game is. It's a draw game. Target score 60. All right, view tiles. Got a 6 spinner. All right, so we got 6s, 5s, and 4s. Did that score me? No. All right, help. Activities. I just need a quick refresher on what we're doing. In a draw game, the aim of the game is to be the first player to put down all of your dominoes. Okay. Well, we got those. You got that 6 spinner. I'm going to hold off on playing there.
Pass.
So we got only 6s and blanks. Okay, turning there. We got a 4 and a 2. No, we got a 5, 6s, and 2s. Let's play the double 5, right? No, 4, 6, and 2.
Oh, this is fun, huh?
All right, 4s and 3s and 6s. Okay.
Pass.
Oh, no, I didn't want to pass. Shit.
Nope. Pass.
Or unless I couldn't play. 4, 6, 2, and 5. Ah, there we go.
Pass me.
4, 6, and 5. 1, 6, and 5. Oh, I guess I can't play those 6s on there.
Can't do anything. I'll pass.
Pass.
Oh, yes, give me more of that. This is fine, real fine. If this'll make you happy.
Nothing.
Okay, so these games are going to take a while. You win the round, but it said win 3 games in a row, so we need to hit 60. Ooh, this is going to take a bit. I don't know if I want to do all this right now. We'll play 1 game. We'll see how the game goes. And then go from there. All right, 5s. Yeah. We got 5 and 4. 4 and 5. I know we got 2 and 4. Right, well.
Let's go. Keep it coming. Let's keep it coming.
You hold your horses. All right, 6 and 4. 4 and 6. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. 1 and 3. I got lots of blanks.
This is why we play.
1 and blank.
Pass me.
Blank and 5. All 1s. Do that one because I got more blanks to go. We got what, 4 and 6? We got a 2, 2 and 6. Well, I got a 2.
Nope. Pass.
1 and 6. 1 and 3.
I'm not sure about this one.
Threes. 3 and 5.
Pass.
Okay.
I got domino.
Luck seems to be
Damn
riding
it.
on your shoulder.
I ain't gonna complain.
There ain't much here.
And I got nothing.
Oh, we want to keep the higher scoring ones. I guess. We want to get dominoes, what we want. Okay, so we got one person with 39 and everybody else has 0. Oof. Hey, how come you get to go first when I got the double 6?
Yes, sir.
3 and 4.
Well,
2 and 4. 4 and 6.
oh, yes, give me more of that. All right.
Not in 6. Not in 1. 1 and 6. Huh.
Let's go. Keep it coming. Let's keep it coming.
Not in 2.
Yes, sir.
Not in 5. Not in 1. Not in 1.
Okay.
Okay. 1 and 5. Still 1 and 5. 3 and 5. 5 and 6. Sure. It doesn't matter to me. I mean,
Can't do anything. I'll pass.
Pass.
well,
Me.
crap.
This is fine. Real fine.
Willie won the round with the least number of pips.
Something small here.
Nothing.
All right,
Oh,
now,
this is huge for me.
well, now he's got 60, so he won, right?
Oh, that's a shame, huh?
All right, well, we lost that, and I'm not going to, I mean... I could camp until morning. Ooh, actually... We got a... We got an Obadiah over there, but... But here's the deal. We got our horse. I don't like riding at night, but it's mostly because I can't see where the hell I'm going. But with cinematic, we don't have to worry about that. So let's just get ourselves on the road. Then hit the cinematic and ride to where we're going. And we can camp when we get there. Make it morning and then go where we're going from there. That sounds good. Ooh, what's the temperature outside here? I'm curious, because I'm feeling warm. I do have the curtains pulled, so I'm not getting as much of a breeze. Yeah, it's 81 degrees here. I didn't think it was going to get this warm.
Got the wrong man. You're after my brother.
Taking this one in. Stay out of our way.
If I opened my curtains a little bit here, I'd be getting a breeze for sure. But then I can't see the screen at all. All right. do have a little portable air conditioner unit thing. Not portable, but like a little mini like room air conditioner unit. And decide when I want to set that up and plug it in and everything. And if I want to have it in the kitchen like I did last year, or do it here in the library where I spend now the majority of my time. Since I moved my streaming into here from the living room. All right, let's set up camp and make it daytime because I can't see. And I feel like we're close enough to a cliff that only 4 hours in the morning, but that'll be better. In the meantime, I can see like what exactly am I looking for? Okay. So I come down here and come around this just a little bit. I might spot it. There we go, right there. Ooh, pyramid. Nice. All right. And with that, we should be halfway done. Yep, 5 of 10. Excellent. All right, next one's a ways off. We may want to fast travel to Valentine again. All right, looks like we are about here. Yeah. I mean, from Rig Station is really close. I think even closer than Valentine. Can we camp right here? Oh yeah, we can. Perfect. So Rig Station, if we can, Valentine otherwise. Valentine it is. All right, works for me. It's also very near Flatneck Station, but I don't think that was an option either. Well, at least we're not dealing directly with the weather. Unless it's still raining when we get there. Yeah, 40 degrees. Brr. All right. Oh, no, I didn't do it. There we go. All right, cool. So head down to this next one. It's just south of Limpany. If this is the easiest and fastest of the collectibles, I mean, this goes to show how time intensive the other ones would be. Not that I'm off the hook, because for the 100%, we got to do all of them. That one's that. But it's the weekend, so I'm going to have a second caffeinated beverage, even though that's a ridiculous amount of caffeine. Especially when you factor in the pre-workout I had early this morning. It's probably too much caffeine for the day, but I'm not obligated to finish this one. First one I had was a root beer, which is, they taste more like the root beer candies than they do like actual root beer. Still good. But now I've also got blue raspberry, which, you know, doesn't really exist, but. And that tastes like the blue raspberry you'd get like in a snow cone, which also is pretty good. The thing I like about these, not to be a total shill, but compared to like Bang or Rain, less caffeine than those choices. So you can have a couple and not have it be like dumb. Same with Celsius. No, I'm just riding my horse. No reason to pull a gun. A couple of conferences ago, I made the mistake of drinking a couple of Celsiuses too fast, and that was... I think those even have more caffeine than these do. Which is weird because it's a smaller can, too. We must be getting close, yeah? Very close. Okay. All right, turn that off. We need to go that away. Okay, it should be up around in here somewhere. I'm guessing... right there on the left? No. Maybe up around in here. Okay, slow down. Yeah, there it is. Interesting. I mean, so obviously it's a stagecoach. All right, cool. What's next? All right, next. Last one in this area. Oh, that is a ways away from where I'm at now. Let's go into fast travel to Valentine again, because it's on the other side of it. Okay, it's roughly here. Maybe just a little further north than that, right there. I like that the red looks like crayon if you get in close enough to it. All right, well, yeah, let's fast travel to Valentine. That's a nice thing about waiting until the end of the epilogue to do this, because you don't get fast travel when you first start the game. It's something you have to like work toward. Oh, you can fast travel to the Indian reservation. That's handy. That might be handy for some of the stuff that's way further north. Especially when we get to like the animal stuff. Yeah, the guide I found for animal, like I mentioned last time, is I think in the order of the compendium, and I don't think that's the order I want to do them in. It'd be much better to do it by region. All right, let's stop it, get out of town, and then try it again. There we go. All right, now the breeze is coming in whether I want it to or not, so the curtains are splitting, but it's daytime in the game, so it doesn't affect me as bad. So the ooh, that feels nice. The curtain immediately got stuck on my bobblehead, which I maybe shouldn't have on top of my Xbox. That is warm. It's right on the heat vents. That's probably a bad idea. I should put my bobblehead right down here. Ooh, yeah, the heat coming off the Xbox is significant. I have it standing up and down, so the heat rises off out of it the way it's supposed to. Are we getting close? We are definitely getting close. Oh, looks like they fixed the bridge. All right, we are basically there. I remember this place. Okay, that bridge is that. Yeah, this is where Dutch and Arthur had to jump for it. Looks like I have to be up there. Looks like it should be over this way. Ooh, yikes. Is there a ledge? Ooh, don't want to go down that way. Not on here. Okay, let me look at see what I'm looking for here. All right. I'm going to replace the marker. So I need to be very specifically right about here. But I want to come at it, I think, from here. Okay, here's the trail. Okay. I want to get myself positioned exactly where I want to be. So if I'm facing north, let me get on the trail. I'm not on the trail. The trail's over this way. This is the trail. Okay, that looks very little like what I'm looking at. Well, kinda. Then from here, okay, I'm kind of looking for a big old tree stump right there. This tree stump right here. All right, great. Okay, cool. Let's remove that. God, this seems precarious that it'll be way all the way up here. And this doesn't look anything. Oh, I think I need to be down there. All right. Without hurting myself. Yeah, maybe like right here. All right, this looks better. This looks better. Oh, there we go. Oh, right up there. I saw the prompt before I saw the actual thing. I want to swing the camera around as soon as we're done. All right, now clearly, okay, the DNA was already discovered by this point, but definitely not atomic energy. So we're dealing with some rock carvings that are definitely like trans-temporal, seeing into the future kind of stuff here, which is kind of cool. All right. That is everything in this part of the world. Nope. Okay, it's not tracking how many I've done here. That's okay, though. Oh, 7 of 10. Rock faces found. Well, my thing says there's 5 in New Hanover. So maybe there's more than I need to actually find. Because that would make for 12 altogether. That's kind of weird, but I'm not going to question it. Although, maybe there's some overlap. No, we definitely haven't done this one, because this one's up north of Fort Wallace, northeast, near Bacchus Station. Looks like I haven't quite been there. Ooh, that's going through Fort Wallace, too. Well, I mean, not through the fort, but through the danger area of the fort. All right, let's get back to road and then get my horse. Preferably without going over a ledge. There we go. Smoke over there. Come on, buddy. Okay. We immediately slow down. All right, let me get onto a straightaway so that I can get a good speed going. There we go. Cool. All right. Oh, gobble, gobble, gobble. I think as far as the other collectibles go, for the 100%, I might just go down the list on them. And so cigarette cards, I haven't even looked up what that entails. Let's, maybe I should look that up while we're going. Actually, I don't need a new window for that. All right, so I just need one set, so 12 cards. Take roughly $2,000 between 10 minutes to 60 minutes. 10 minutes if you got a fully upgraded satchel. Go to any general store, buy premium cigarette packs, hold B to close the store book. And discard all cigarettes from your inventory. And you can do that to get all 144. Cool. Apparently we're here. I mean, I don't see it. It'd be too easy for it to be on my side of the river. All right. Close that and let me see what I'm looking for here. Looks like I do need to be west of the river. Yeah, I need to be over there. And god damn it, get that off there. All right, how do I get up there? Look, there's a place to cross just down here. There we go. And then up this way. I mean, it doesn't look like I can go this way. Nope, nope. Can I come up here and up and around, though? Yeah, this looks better. Yeah, this looks good.
Easy there.
All right, let's hitch the horse.
All right, boy.
It looks like I need to be down here. I just need to figure out how to get down there without hurting myself. Good view of the fort from up here, though. Okay, let's see if I can get around this way. This looks promising. I lost the marker, but it was over this direction. Yeah, this looks promising. All right, good. Oh, this looks freaking... Oh, right there. I see it. Whew, we're up a ways, so, you know, fear of heights. Ooh, it's getting cloudy outside. I'm going to open this up so I can have a breeze coming in. Sure, details. Oh, no, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me jack. All right. All right, next. We need to come all the way over here. Oh, right near the pool where we did all the stuff with the old war veteran. Right about here. Well, that is very close to Ansburg. I mean, there's worse places to camp. We didn't camp actually up there, though. It moved us. I'm okay with that, though. Camping up on a cliff's edge is all well and good as long as you don't move around in your sleep or get attacked by a wild animal because there's nowhere to run. Ooh, I think it's going to rain. What are the rain chances? %59% in the next hour. Yep, showers in the vicinity. And it's raining in the game, so there you go. Ooh, I got letters in the post office. Let's go check out what that is.
Gather your items, please. The train is on its way.
Received mail. Letter from Charles Chetney. Oh, that might finish up that stranger mission.
So my pa's gone off wandering again.
Mon cher ami, I made it. I have the sun on my face, sand between my toes, and beautiful vagine in my bed. The islands are everything, blah, 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 blah. Because we are free. Let's see if that changed. I'm at 8. I need to complete 2 stranger mission strands. Although, I think this is going to complete one of them. doing this collectible. So
Thanks, partner.
that means I am getting close on that achievement as well. All right, this is not a long ride up to his cabin. It'd be great if his horse was still there, and I could actually get that horse. If not, again, not a big deal. I got the Arabian, and I'm very happy with this horse. Just learn from my mistake. If you do that stranger mission and you get that horse, ride it to a stable to lock it in. I should have known better on that one, but I make mistakes, so you don't have to. How does this look with the storm coming in? Not too bad. Still pretty well lit, although the game is dark as F. You're not missing much. It's fine. It's atmospheric. You're just riding through the woods at night, you know. Well, it's not even night, I don't think. It's just dark because of the storm. We'll be there very shortly. Of course, if I turn the brightness up on my computer, that would also help me see what you'd be seeing. If it is getting late, then I'll just camp and make it morning again. All right, doing the switchbacks down to the lake. Got a big tree in my way. There we go. There we go. All right, we're basically there. Got to put us right here too. So let's do camp until morning, and then I'll be able to see the rock carving a little better. Yeah, it's evening, so that's fine. Like, is that thunder or a plane? I think it's a plane. One of the reasons we were able to get our house when we did, for the price that we did, was because we are technically under the flight path of Denver International Airport. But far enough away that it's not that loud most of the time. All right, it moved us. Oh, fuck, it moved us a lot. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay, we got it right back now. I'm not riding back to the road and stuff. I'm gonna manually ride. We're gonna go through the forest to get there quicker. Yeah, that's better. Alright, hear them switchbacks. That's thunder. Wow. Not in time, I guess. Oh, you're still alive? You need medicine? Well, that's too freaking bad. I'm doing geology. Yeah, sounds like you did. Don't do that next time. Yeah, right there. I can't hardly see it, but character can. Nine of 10. Okay, we are almost done. One more. One more. All right, not too far from Ansburg. Up here. Right about there. And I think we just ride from here, honestly, versus setting up camp, fast traveling from Ansburg, and then fast traveling to Ansburg. I don't think any of that's necessary. Let's get up to the road, though. There we go. And then set it up. All right, excellent. And then I'm going to need to go to a post office. There's one in Ansburg. Mail those off. And then presumably wait in the game a little bit. We can literally just set up camp or get a room. Oh, well, shit. Where are you at? Well, no reason to pick up their guns because I've bought every gun available. Dirty bastards. Ooh, yeah, thunder. You can smell the rain, too. Dynamite. Come here. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted. Which is riding up to our 10th rock carving. So apparently there's extras that you just don't need to get. Which I guess is good in a game. That's a little harrowing. A little unnecessary. Over here. Yeah, there's right there, I think. That's like ancient Egypt. If you've never read From Hell by Alan Moore, it is it's about the investigation of Jack the Ripper, which is around the same time period. But there's some cool like Freemasonry stuff in that one as well. It's a cool story. I didn't. If I did see the movie, it didn't stick with me like the book did. The books with any Alan Moore, the comic book is always better than the film. That's true with League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's definitely true with The Watchmen. V for Vendetta. That may have been the best movie based on the book, but still nowhere near as good as the book. I hear that's become a banned book under the current climb, which isn't terribly surprising. All right, so if we can, yeah, it's marking those on the map as I do them. If we can fast travel to Ansburg, that would be best, right? Yep, send all locations. There we go. Fast travel down to Ansburg. Send off the letter at the post office. And then decide what we're doing next. Could probably use a bath. But what I'm going to want to do next... Oh, no, that's it. All right.
I'll be tended to you shortly.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna get some different rewards. Hey. Do I need to come to another window?
Good day to you.
Yeah, come to another window.
Train's due to arrive shortly. Prepare to board. Happy to assist you in a moment.
All right, hurry up, jackass.
There's a face that's familiar. What's to send?
Okay. Well, all of these.
You can count on delivery.
All right, return to any post after 24 hours for our reward. We'll get apparently multiple rewards. Pardon me. Okay, well, in that case, I've got a couple of these, but I want to do this one. Marco Dragic. So, I want to see where on the map I'm supposed to be going. I'll just head that direction. And that way, Red Dead Redemption 2, Marco Dragic 2. Yes. Okay, so we're waiting on weather conditions. Let me just pull up where on the map that's supposed to be. And then I just camp near there until it's the right conditions. So we need to go up here. Can do.
Hey, boy.
Get myself around this carriage. All right, cool. We'll only available during nighttime. So I'll get up close there, camp. Pardon?
You stupid or something?
Uh-oh. Oh, they're shooting at me. Ride, ride, Captain, ride upon Arabian.
Sweet Christ.
That would explain why I was seeing it sometimes on the map and not all the time, because, yeah, anytime it's nighttime, I usually camp until it's daytime, so I don't really do things at night. It's like, what, is that a bear? Nope, it's a tree stump. Okay, we're good. I have never seen a bear in the wild. Kind of want to keep it that way. So I have to wait till night anyway. That'll be perfect, because then the following day, sometime, I should get the reward for Geology for Beginners. I believe the same thing with this one. I'll do the second part with this, and then I have to wait 24 to 48 hours. Oh, I think I'm supposed to return up here at the end of that. So I may just want to just wait, get this thing finished, and then go back to town for Geology for Beginners. Ooh, that's a moose. You can tell by the size. Entered legendary hunting territory. So that reminds me. Let me see if I can... Red Dead Redemption 2. Animals by region. Yeah, I don't see what I'm looking for. We're here? We're here. All right. All right, let's go off here and hopefully it doesn't camp us too far away. Get rid of that screen. All right, legendary animal territory. Camping here is not the smartest thing, but we want to go till night, I guess. If it's only available at night, then we'll see if this works. All right, we already have the unopened parcel, so the reward is already waiting for us. Yep, there it is. Why do I have a bounty? Is that from the guy that shot at me outside of Ansburg? Maybe he should have been walking in the middle of the goddamn road, is all I got to say to that. All right, we'll take care of that later. Son of a... All right, let's mark that, and we'll close up tent right up there and do that. So 2 achievements associated with this. One is just the achievement for finishing this particular one, but then it also gets us closer to the strangers. It is dark because it is nighttime, but I can see well enough, even if you can't. Oh, there's something off to the right. I think I'm far enough away that... Oh, it's coming. Bad animal. Can I research it? No? Yeah, I know. Alright, we'll skin it at least. It was coming for me. That was self-defense. I even rode away from it, so it... Okay, poor cougar pelt. Cougar fang. Stow that. Alright. Up to the house. I mean, it looks cool. Looks kind of, definitely scientific. Do you go around the back? Bright Bouncing Boy 2. All right, excellent. Make a note of that.
Anyone there? Hello?
If you are here to rob me, I wish to make clear that I have weapons that could liquefy each of your internal organs in turn.
Wow.
Give you just a bottle.
Cool.
Professor, I ain't here to rob you. My friend helped you at the pond.
He did. Oh, the buffoon. Yes, he did. Hello.
Hello. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Of course you are disturbing me, buddy. I almost solved biggest problem and you mess it up.
Oh no.
Did?
No, but I did.
Okay.
I can't get the bloody conductor straight. Well, it is the geometry of life, the grand theory of power. It's the grand theory of theories. There is just one more big problem. Maybe I solve it, but can't get it right.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Help me adjust these things and I will show you what I mean. Here, take this.
Okay, but I'm not much of a scientist.
That's right. I don't think he is either.
You are an American. Science is far beyond.
Hey now.
You make a fine buffoon. Go.
You have
I hear wolves. Okay. We'll place it. Oh, I think it's raining here now. Ooh, rain. Not rain, but wind is getting intense. Okay, yellow this way. We'll run a lot closer. This does not seem safe at all. At least you're not holding it over our head. Okay. Okay, back down this hill. All right, over there. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Go up this way and then around. I feel like I'm getting closer to those wolves. Alright, let's get back to him. Away from those wolves. Whew. Oh, rock, 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 rock. Reading up on what Tesla did here in Colorado is pretty fascinating stuff. That's who he reminds me of. His voice, Antoli, the guy that does the janitor pranks in weightlifting gyms.
Wonderful!
I wish I'd ever gone to school and had a clue of what was going on. What now?
Well, now, I become the second creature after God himself to bring life to this earth. Like this.
Was he doing like a Frankenstein thing?
I'm missing something.
Ah, the switches. The bloody switches. Okay. Climb up there and adjust them for me. Go quick, please.
Yeah, climb the thing in the electrical storm. That's a bright idea. Where's the ladder? I see the ladder. How do I get in there? Right there.
God damn it. What have I got myself into?
That's a good question.
Switches are on and circuit. Flick one switch on the array, and another light go off. You want the 3 illumination, so flick the switches till that is the outcome.
Okay.
Just tell me, what goddamn one of these things to pull?
I am an invisible wave engineer, not an electrical technician. Okay?
Well, we're
Better hope I ain't right up here.
gonna start the middle one. If it'll let me. There it is. Yeah, middle one. No, middle one. Okay. Left one. Right one. Let's do the middle one again. Okay. Left one. Middle one. All right, then the right one, I guess. Middle. Right one. Oh, I'm having an optical migraine. That's going to affect my playing here in a moment. Okay. I need to think instead of just doing this randomly. So the left one affects the middle and the left. The middle one affects all three. And the right one affects the two on there. So if I do the middle one now, that should turn them all on. That's how you do that. If this is your first time watching, optical migraines are not painful, but they do affect my vision for about 20 minutes, 5 of which is really bad. And I won't be able to see, I won't be able to read on the screen at all when the time comes. Just push forward, yeah. Okay. Oh, let's switch to third-person view. So if I'm going to be required to read stuff on the screen, I'm going to be a period of time where I'm not going to be able to do that. It's already encompassing a good chunk of my vision, so it'll be done pretty soon.
You ready?
Sure. Second time lucky, huh?
Second time? More like 7,000.
Yeah, those look like feet.
It is incredible.
It's a robot.
What?
Okay. It looks a lot like a Cyberman from Doctor Who.
My son lives!
What is it?
Oh, it's only because the
Life
once it steps out, it won't look like a Cyberman anymore.
morons who doubted me. It is me and you. Look at him. Isn't he wonderful?
Is that it?
For now. I am so You just saw creation's second birth.
Sure.
I just saw a machine waddle a few steps.
I have a son. I am the luckiest man alive. Those morons, they doubted me.
Good God.
See you later.
Yes, yes. Goodbye. Oh.
All right. That is a bright bouncing boy too, but all right, I'm gonna camp because I very much want to finish this. I'm just scrolling ahead in the wiki on this particular mission. Right. Let's make it daytime. It's almost morning, actually. It actually is already morning, but it's so dark because of the rain. Okay, we got a new journal entry. This will continue at a later time. All right. I'm just going to camp for a few days. Okay. Continue to later time. All right. We're going to go until noon. And then I'm going to go until the next morning as well. Oh, I can't. Okay, well. So soon to sleep after somebody sleeps. Okay, that's fair. Let's tear down the camp. And take a look at the map. All right, clearly I want to fast travel. It looks like the next time isn't up here anyway. Well, maybe. It is back up here. Well, that's annoying. But it's not that far from Annesburg. Okay, well... All right, well, in that case, at least I can fast travel. We'll fast travel to Strawberry, so I can just pay my bounty there. And trying to fast travel, you sons of bitches. To the point where you can't just camp around somewhere these days. All right, yeah. All right, it's post office. Actually, I kind of want to go with this a good general store. There should be a general store in Strawberry, though, right? Fast travel. Yeah, might as well. Go to Strawberry, pay off the bounty, get the reward for for Geology for beginners. Ooh, yeah, the optical migraines nearing its peak. It's like a color swash through a chunk of my peripheral vision. There's a post office here, right? There's a post office here, right? Yeah, yeah. It's just hidden by the stagecoach information. Which, if I was hurting for money, that would be great. But...
Hey there. You Hector?
That's me.
I've been told you're a discouraged man.
Ah, you must be a friend of that Josiah Trelawney. All right. In that case, I've got something here you might want to take a look at.
Okay, I just wanted to pick a post. All right, I just want to receive mail, actually. Kentucky bourbon, $10. A rock statue.
Do you want this?
And an invitation from Francis Sinclair. Okay.
All right, suit yourself.
All right, so we got to collect our final reward. Take it that's on the map now. Oh, I want to pay my bounty, too. There we go. And I do have an achievement for getting a big bounty in all areas of the map, but I will do that much later. I kind of want the 100% before I do that necessarily. Let's take a look at the progress. All right, so I got to do the robberies at some point. I don't know which robberies I've already done. Pretty sure I did a coach robbery. Pretty sure I did a home robbery. I don't think I've done a shop. I don't think I've done a train. I did a train in the game. So shop robbery is one of the ones I got to do. I'm not sure which the other one is. Presumably not a carriage. All right. So I'm assuming it's on the map now, where I need to go for the reward. Do I got to read the thing? I might need to have to read the thing. Not the journal. Satchel. All right. I guess it'd be under letters.
Stay updated, Strawberry.
That's from the artist. Francis Sinclair. Okay. Ah, right there. There we go. And read, please. All right. All right. Actually, we're very close to Strawberry. Actually, that makes sense because that's where we met him originally.
Yeah, how you making out?
Yeah, right there. Perfect.
What's your story, huh?
All right, get myself onto a nice stretch of straight road, and then cinematic it. Get past you. Okay, I might as well go after this turn here. All right, lock it in. Excellent. While it's doing this, okay, it may very well be that I'm not going to get a thing on the map about about Marco. So after I complete this, I'm going to travel back up there. What are we doing? All right.
You did well, boy.
Yeah, calm down. Not while we're hitching way down there, but...
Hello? Hello? Mr. Sinclair?
Ooh, look at that.
Whoa.
Oh, hello? Can
Hi.
I help you?
Hi.
I'm sorry for intruding. Mrs. Sinclair?
Yes. How did you know?
I was looking for your husband.
My husband. He's dead.
What?
He's been dead since just before Francis was born 1 year ago.
Your husband, Francis, is dead.
No, this is Francis. My husband, Tom, is dead.
I'm a little confused.
Yes, I think you are. What was your name?
Oh, he's got the same little scar.
Excuse me.
Interesting. All right, well, there's that. There's the achievement, collector's item. Or just give me just. All right, that's the one I was expecting to get. Yep. Make a note of that. All right. That brings us another 1% closer. All right, so yeah, rock carvings done. We have all these other collectibles to do as well. I actually might do the hunting request sooner rather than later. Maybe, maybe not. That's going to happen with just the regular hunting. But, yeah, probably tackling that one before I do all the rest of the hunting, because that might get me some of the stuff that I need for zoologists and for the other ones. So hunting request is actually probably the next one I should prioritize versus all these other ones that are in here. Because again, there's a specific achievement associated with that one, with the squirrel statue. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to necessarily do that this time, but that is a good one to prioritize. All right. Not progress. I want to go to map. All right, I kind of want to go back there. But I'm not sure I want to ride all the way from where I'm at. I think going back to Ansburg and riding it from there makes a lot more sense. So I want to check one other thing before I do that. Yep, that completed. That counted as a stranger's mission strand. So now I'm at 90%. So if I can finish Bright Bouncing Boy, that'll get me the Western Stranger. As well as... Ooh, I'm at 90% for the self-sufficient as well. Excellent. Where's the other one? There it is. Artificial Intelligence. So finishing up Bright Bouncing Boy is going to get me 2 achievements. Like that. So let's go to Ansburg and let's see if I can get those 2. Get 3 achievements this session. That will feel nice. I think I got 3 achievements last session too. So we're it's funny because I started this project in January, the achievement hunt in January, and I didn't get much. I got like 1 right off the bat. Then I think I got 1 in March. I have my notes right here. 1 in March, and then everything else has been in this month of May. Oh, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 achievements here in May. And with these 2, that'll put me at 20. All right, new journal entry. That's all well and good. All right, it got me a bounty last time I rode through town. But I'm going to do it again anyway. Hopefully it's nighttime now, so there won't be people walking in the road. Here's hoping. All right, so using my achievement guide roadmap, looks like for Bright Bouncing Boy, I should get a message to visit him again, but it shouldn't be showing up on my map. I could probably... It just says it'll continue another time. I'm going to travel up there. Oh, that killed it. Make sure it's not raining in on my laptop or anything. I don't know that if enough time has passed. If not, I can camp and spend some more time. Because I think it has to be a couple 3 days for this particular Stranger mission strand to continue. It's been over a day or two. So we should be getting pretty close. So let's travel up to the house, see if he's there or not. If not, camp for a day or so and then check again. Ooh, yeah. And then we'll wrap it up. So, the hunting skins collection strand, or challenges. I've already made progress on the treasure hunting challenge, so that would be I think a good one to just tackle straight away. People just drinking in the middle of the night. I mean, there's worse ways to get yourself murdered by a dangerous animal. Be significantly less scary if you're, trashed. Oh, there's the mountain lion. That means we're here. Getting bright outside again, so it's kind of hard to see the screen, but... Is it still locked? Nope. Yep, there he is.
Where's your creation now?
Alright, got a lantern. There's the achievement, Artificial Intelligence. And Western Stranger. All right, great. So we got a melee light, electric lantern. Put that away. All right. So yeah, 3 achievements. Excellent. Showing at 87% still. It was already showing that I had already done the strangers, but they weren't all counting. Now I've got the actual 10 that did count. So that is great. Let's look at the achievements. So, getting real close on self-sufficient. That will come very easily as I do the legendary animals. 87% on 100% completion, that's all well and good. Only 39% on zoologist, but as I do the challenge and the collectible, not just the exotics and the other one, that should push me for these two, zoologist and skin deep. 39 and 35% on those. Online, bountiful. That, I think, is what I'm going to prioritize next. Find a permanent home for the squirrel statue. Only 0.25% of gamers have unlocked that. That'll do that when I'm just doing the hunting, when I'm in bear territory. Online, 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 online. So yeah, there's only a few single player things left to get, although the 100% completion is going to take a bit. Also, the gold rush, I'm only 8% of the way there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to earn that one. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to prioritize that until I have everything else. Once I have the 100%, I'll turn my attention to that, and I'll see if there's a particular list of like the easiest ones to go for. That might take several sets. That might take a while, and it might be really tedious. I don't know if I want to do that during streams. I may even just knock out some of the online stuff as well. I'm not sure how I want to approach Gold Rush, because playing through, we can just come out and look at those. Actually, you do it from here. I can't do it from story. I did that one. And I recorded, although I think I've deleted the recordings already. It took me over an hour just to get that one. Let alone, like, toggle checklist. I tried that one for a chunk of time. I made zero progress on it. There's so much riding around just to get to the time of actually dealing with the wolves. And if you fail, you start over, then you have to go through all that writing all over again. So it is freaking tedious. You know, this one, it didn't take me, actually, I don't think that one took me an hour. It took me like 2 or 3 tries. But again, there's some writing, just writing involved in chapter 1. Maybe some of these other ones that's like complete in like 6 minutes, you know, maybe they're a little quicker. I don't know. Like, got that one. Complete the whole thing within 12 minutes. I mean, yikes. Yeah, we'll see. I'm concerned about that achievement and how long it might take. All right, well, I am going to call it there. It is 4:30 here, local Colorado time. So I was at 86.1 when I started today, and now 3 achievements later, 87.1. So yeah, exactly 1% advancement on that 100%. I was getting a lot more done here in certain these sessions. I went from 63 to 72, from 78 to 84, because I only save like once per session. So did like 5%, 3, 1, 3, 2, 6, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, it comes in bursts, clearly. But yeah, keep on keeping on. Thank you so much for hanging out and for the interactivity. I'm going to close the Bright Bouncing Boy one. I'm going to mark up my achievements on xboxachievements.com. And we'll almost certainly do either Collectible Strand or challenges on Monday. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.